What's going on? Welcome to the AQWorlds news. Let's go over everything new for Adventure Quest this week. Okay, let's start off with the biggest news this week. Absolutely massive for Adventure Quest. They actually updated Pancake Day. They celebrate this event every year in Adventure Quest World forever. They've never added anything to it. It's just a thing they've done every year for whatever reason. It's such a weird day to celebrate Pancake Day, but it actually got an update. So you can actually find new items in the shop. And it's actually not the biggest update this week. I mean, it's pretty close to the biggest update, to be honest. But yeah, there's some new weapons in here. So you got like forks with pancakes on them and such like that. Yeah, so if you want some pancake stuff, this is actually only going to be in the game until Friday. So the Friday update hits, this will be gone. So you only have like today and tomorrow to get these items, and you have to wait till next year. So if you want any of these pancake related items, grab them while they're hot. Okay, some more news. Rare drop alert. We have a actual drop happening in the game. It was supposed to come out at Saturday last week, but it's here on Thursday, so that's quite late. You know, not very punctual of these items to appear in the game. But at the Doom Kitten, you can get these two rare hoods. They're color custom, and they look like that. So they're versions of the shop items, but you can't get them in the shop, and they're rare. So, and they're non-member, which is nice because the good shop items were member only, not AC tags. That's not. But yeah, you can go get those from the Doom Kitten. In Akiba, if you keep heading to the right until you get to the waterfall over here and talk to the dog, you can actually house the dog. Here, so there's a little house item and a pet for Hachiko. Okay, anyway, but yeah, cute little dog who's been sitting there forever. And now you can get him as a house item and a pet, so that's really great. Alright, let's talk about some stuff that isn't in-game, and actually about AQ Infinity here. So very quickly, we can go over a few of the things that are posted this week. Nothing massive. We get a look at what is the login screen for the game. I think we've seen this before, but it looks very similar to what we currently have. It's kind of boring, just with like the blue sky and a tree, you know, and it's like, why is there a little podium just in the middle of the woods? Like, it's not very inspiring, I'll say, but you know, maybe that's just my take. It's probably still a work in progress. I don't know, but we'll see what that turns into in the future. I'm sure it's a first iteration, and they'll change it up as they go. Also, we got a look at this, which is Aranx did the concept and J6 flashed it. They like censored J6's name there, but like I think one post down, or no, 2 posts down. Like, yeah, it says J6's name here, so I'm not too sure what they're doing with that, what Aranx is up to, but anyway, maybe that was just a typo, but I don't think you'd have to hit shift 3 for that symbol. 6 is pretty far from 3. Anyway, so the armor, I think we've seen this before. It's going to be for the Kickstarter. I've said my thoughts on this armor already. Not too big of a fan of it, but anyway, that's going to be one of the Kickstarter things there that's happening in March, early March for the Kickstarter. We also got another post about armors, and the entire publishing process of armors was changed so that we can add custom animation layers and effects to any part of the player's armor. Sounds pretty cool. They don't really show much of an example of that. It's like a squid guy here, but I don't not really see anything too new looking in that screenshot there. But yeah, that's all we got for the AQ Infinity stuff this week. If you click on any of these, there's no more information on any of them. I looked, and it'll say read more now. They actually updated that on the site. If there actually is a thing to click into, it'll see read more at the bottom. So yeah, that's all we got for AQ Infinity this week, but we got some AQWorlds stuff, so let's go over that. We got some new Legion art from Aranx. Yeah. And is that a dagger? What is he holding? It's like a lantern, weird looking lantern. Let me know what you think that is in the comments. Maybe it's a sword that like you click. No, because why would you point it down? I don't know. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but anyway, the Fallen Soul, a set crafted for the Legion with the big. I'm noticing a trend of horns. There's a lot of horny sets recently. Really cool looking Dominik set for Carnival. This is coming up very shortly as well. It's like a lot of abs. Jesus. Yeah. So cool looking red outfits. Wings look nice. I'm sure there'll be like 4 different variations of that cape probably. So yeah, looking good. We also got a little bit of a lore post here for Dominik's character. I thought this would be interesting to include. So Dominik has mastered the vibrant purple quasars that surround Xeyra, the immense black holes near his home planet, Jonu. He can wield this energy however he chooses, even shaping it into weapons. And then it's just blindingly bright. I need to get rid of my OLED monitor. This is, I can't look at my screen half the time. We got a look at the male version for this Alvaro set from last week with a top hat. I wonder if you can wear the top hat. I feel like it's been a miss. We've had a top hat outfit. I feel like that used to be a pretty common AQWorlds outfit. Person with top hat as an outfit, but you don't really see people rocking top hats all that often these days. So yeah, we saw the female one last week in the news video. It's cool wings and such for that. So yeah, I got the male counterpart as well now. So I think this will, if I had to guess, probably for Black Friday, which is happening next month as well. There's a Black Friday in March. They had one this month. We're having one next month. So maybe it's for that. We'll see. Or it could be for this Friday release, because we don't know what's coming up with the Friday release. And it doesn't have a heart on it. I was just thinking about that. So it might be like a more Valentine's Day related stuff. I don't know. Speak of Valentine's Day, Faillens made this really cool Valentine's Day outfit. I think it was posted a little too late to release this year, but yeah, you never know. Could come out in 2027. I think it's just weird to say that. Anyway, so yes, really nice looking Arbor set. Check them out if you don't follow them on Twitter already. A cool Legion set from Xeyra here. Harbinger of Balance arrives from the Forge. It's a set suggestion. Don't know if this will actually be releasing or not. I don't think it's confirmed at all. But yeah, pretty cool looking set from this artist. And I don't think I've seen much of their... I probably have seen some of their stuff before. Hey, yeah, not a lot of their stuff here. So yeah, looking pretty good for a set there. Looks like CC on that. Pretty well made set, so check them out if you don't follow them as well. And that's all the news we have for this week for GoXLR. Not a massive amount of stuff posted, but yeah, a little bit to talk about. So let me know what you're looking forward to in the comments down below. I'll be live checking out the event tomorrow, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's another Valentine's Day update. Not too sure, but we'll see what it is. Maybe, wait, is it? Let me check. Oh, cool. The calendar actually got updated, so we actually know what it is. Triple Holiday Takeover, Triple Holiday Festival, New Carnival, Yokai New Year's, and Hero Heart Day gear. Featured gear is Centaur set for Yokai New Year, held Frostfell Gifting Rewards. Okay, I guess we're still doing those. Seal Birthday Shop. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, a lot of stuff coming out tomorrow at Triple Holiday. Do they have next month's stuff? I don't. All right, so they update February with they put 1 week. We didn't know this was an update earlier February, so they update the calendar near the end of February so we can see what one release is total in all of February. They don't update the last month of February what that release is, and then why even update it at all? Anyway, though, thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Big thanks to all the channel members for supporting the channel. Really appreciate all the channel members. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.